Hello, this is Daniel Mart, and today I'm going to be doing another review. This time around, I'm going to be doing a review for the Hateful Eight, Quentin Tarantino. Yes, this movie stars Samuel L. Jackson, Kurt Russell, Jennifer Jason Leigh, Walton Goggins, Damien Bitcher, Tim Roth, Michael Madsen, Bruce Dern, James Parks, Dana Guriri, Zoe Bell, Lee Horsley, Gene Jones, Keith Jefferson, Craig Stark, Belinda Owino, Channing Tatum, Bruce Del Castillo, and Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, it actually stars Quentin Tarantino in a voiceover role. So yeah, before I begin though, 10-second spoiler warning as usual. For those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, stop the video, go check it out, and come back and watch the rest of this review. 10-second spoiler warning as usual, starting now. Okay, so 10 seconds are up. So for those who have yet to actually watch this movie and haven't already, please don't comment down below or be messaging me that I give you fair warning, because as usual, I did. So yeah, as usual, quick synopsis, likes and dislikes, and then the rate. So yeah. Basically you have these eight, it's Hateful Eight, but I'll explain later. It's like a small nitpick. It's a complaint from me, but it's a small nitpick because I'm kind of OCD. But you have these people in this cabin. Kurt Russell, he's a hangman, kind of. He's an executioner or whatever. He's a bounty hunter. So is Samuel L. Jackson, and you have Lee, who portrays a criminal that's been captured by Kurt Russell. The thing is that there's some people there who are trying to rescue her so she doesn't die. So they kill off Kurt Russell. They kill off the stagecoach handler. They kill them off. You have Samuel L. Jackson, who kills off one of the people who's already there because he raped his son or some shit like that. It's a really fucked up movie. Then it's Tarantino. What do you expect? So and it's basically like this whodunit kind of situation. Whodunit, why they're doing it, and it's like Clue meets Quentin Tarantino. You know what it is. So yeah, it's not the best Tarantino film, and I'm kind of disappointed. It's 3 hours long. It's about 3 hours long. So I think there's the first one. It's too long. However, just because it's too long doesn't mean it's bad. It's actually a pretty fun film. But I am disappointed in the film. I thought it was going to be better. I don't know. I just feel like the major complaints. First, let me start off with the one thing that just had me OCDing the shit out of. The movie is called Hateful Eight. However, in this cabin, you have 9 people. Okay, you have 9 people. You have Samuel L. Jackson. And that's 9 people we could see, because technically there's 10, because there's one more guy down in the floorboards, down in the basement. Okay, so you have about 9 people, 10 if you include the guy in the floorboards that you really don't see till like the last 45 minutes. And yeah, they start killing people off, and after you kill and maybe for like a couple minutes there's 8 people, and then they kill off 2 more, and then you have like 6 people or whatever. So it was just I was just kind of OCDing the crap out of that. So yeah, that was just me being kind of an OCD asshole, but whatever. My major complaint is just the storytelling aspect, and how they kind of do about it. Because there's some pacing issues. It's just the pacing is really off. Is basically how I see it. The pacing was kind of all over the place. Like sometimes it'd be like really exciting, then it will kind of drag down, and then just go really exciting again. We'd have this really crazy action set piece. You have this really funny ass monologue by Samuel L. Jackson. It kind of just becomes somber again, where nobody's doing anything until some people die. And it's just the pacing is really off. So I think that's the worst thing about this movie, the pacing. The acting. It's a Tarantino movie. It's gonna be fucking good. It's gonna be some fucking good acting. Samuel L. Jackson. I think is this the first time he's ever led a film? I'm not even shitting you. Is this the first time he's ever been like the lead in a film? Because I don't ever remember him ever leading a film at all. Like in any Marvel movie, he's just kind of a side character. In any Tarantino movie, he's kind of the side character. I think this is the first time he's ever led a film. Snakes on a Plane, was he the lead or was he just a side character? I forget. Pulp Fiction, he was kind of he wasn't really a lead. He was kind of there in the middle. He was he was more like a co-star, but whatever. I'm being serious. Is this the first time he's ever led a movie? Because if this has, shit, he should do it more often. So Samuel L. Jackson is great. I mean, everybody here in this film was great, and the writing was pretty fucking hilarious. Especially that one monologue about him raping this child. Holy shit, that was dark. I mean, it's Tarantino, but holy shit, that was dark as fuck. So yeah, I mean that was dark as shit. Overall, it's a good movie. There are some pacing issues. Be aware of that. There's an intermission. This is the second time I've been to a film where there's an intermission. They're both this year. One of them was the worst movie I've ever fucking seen in my life. The other one is being this one. So yeah, and I think you kind of needed that intermission because after a while you just kind of start getting, I wouldn't say bored, but you kind of start getting antsy because it is so long. And there are a few parts where there's no part in this movie where it's boring, but there are parts where it becomes more expository, where it just begins to explain stuff. So yeah, as a whole though, it's still a pretty good film. Definitely do check it out. It's not the best Tarantino film. It's not the best one he's ever done. But go check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, go check it out. It's Tarantino. How are you gonna deny Tarantino? So yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being worst, 10 being the best, and 6 being decent, I'll give it a 7.5 out of 10. Really good film. Definitely do check it out. And yeah, that's basically it for this review. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below on your thoughts on the movie. And what's your favorite Tarantino film? Mine is probably going to be Django Unchained. I know many people will be like Pulp Fiction or Reservoir Dogs. I'm actually more of a Django Unchained type of person. My second one is probably Inglourious Bastards. So yeah. Speaking of Django Unchained, they actually did confirm that this movie takes place in the same universe as Django Unchained, or in the same time as Django Unchained. So that's just one more thing to connect it to the whole Tarantino film universe theory. So that'll be pretty cool. So yeah. That's basically it for now. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, and comic book reviews. Comment down below your thoughts on the movie. Have you seen it? And if not, why not? And if you have, what are your thoughts on it? Comment all that down below. Let me know. Like the video, share on Facebook, Twitter, MySpace, or what videos prefer. And that's basically it for now. This is Daniel Mart signing off.